Amidst all of the reports from and about the Department of Veteran Affairs, VA, most of it in the last 10 days is good news. An excellent article entitled, "He Runs Virginia, He Soothes Trump. He is the most interesting doctor in the world," discusses the challenges Dr. Shulkin has experienced in his new position as VA Secretary. After all, he is the first in this position with two attributes that are totally different from all of his predecessors. He's not a veteran, but he is an MD. Many veterans think this is one good way for the VA to get their house in order. And the VA announced last week a plan to dispose of or reuse all its vacant buildings in 24 months, either by demolishing or setting for reuse. VA Secretary, Dr. David Shulkin said. Then last week, President Trump signed the Department of Veterans Affairs Accountability and Whistleblower Protection Act of 2017. This bill will now allow Dr. Shulkin more freedom to reprimand or fire VA employees for failing to carry out the duties of their office. This is not automatic, since all VA employees have an opportunity for an Merit Systems Protection Board, MSPB, for a review of their circumstances. Basically, the grievance procedure has been well established for years. We can only hope that with this new tool, Dr. Shulkin will be much more able to get rid of the troublesome personnel who were involved with the VA appointment scandal. But it's not all good news, depending on your point of view. First, Military Times is reporting veterans with other than honorable discharges will be able to access Veterans Affairs emergency rooms for urgent mental health care starting July 5. At first, this idea may dismay many veterans, but Dr. Shulkin had a more important reason for this decision. He was recently quoted saying, "Actually, saving veterans' lives is always a good thing to do." And finally, veterans should register with non-profit Veteran Tickets Foundation, VetTix, to have access to hundreds of free events for them and their families during the remainder of the year. VetTix has provided veterans, service members, caregivers and family members of those killed in action with more than 3 million free tickets to major sports games, concerts, and a diverse mix of other ticketed events. Indeed, they list on their website 294 tickets, and counting, they have already distributed. To give you an idea of what's coming up in July, Task and Purpose lists 21 events occurring in just this month alone. We can only hope good news will continue to occur from and about the VA over the next 6 months of 2017. In the meantime, have a great and safe July 4, 2017 long holiday weekend. Follow us on Facebook at Freedom Daily.